Paula Pete Works here, coming to you again with the official English translation of chapter 1117 of One Piece entitled A. So we're going to focus on Vegapunk's message here because that's the title of the chapter. So he says when he's talking about the D-Clan, lastly, I have one final message to impart to those scattered throughout the world who bear the name of D. Within you there is A. So, based on the context of how he's putting it out now, I'm thinking he might be talking about the voice of all things, because in the context of how this is set up, he seems to be referring to something within the people of the D-Clan as opposed to someone of the ranks of the D-Clan, like I originally thought in my 1117 video. So I think, yeah, this is going back to the voices of all things, and maybe if you are a member of the D-Clan, you have some innate ability to tap into the voice of all things. We do see this with Roger. I can't remember if Luffy has it. I think he has it a little bit. I think Luffy has it, and I want to say that's it unless I'm forgetting someone. So with that being said, I'm thinking it's talking about a subject of an ability within the people of the D-Clan as opposed to there being a traitor or a king amongst the D-Clan, like I originally thought. Because this bit of saying there's something within the people of the D-Clan is a lot different saying there's someone amongst you, like it said in the unofficial translation. So that really does bring the context into a different light. Also, I just wanted to clarify on some things that have been changed. Jinbei's new technique is called Fishman Jujitsu Piggyback, which is hilarious. So his launching of Zoro, his fastball special of Zoro, is just called Piggyback. That's amazing. And then Zoro's new technique that he performs on Nasjiro, at least I think it's a new technique, it's called Two Sword Style Restful Paradise Rashomon. So we have that, which I cannot recall. I think Rashomon is something we've heard before, but Restful Paradise seems to be a different variant. Not too sure on that, but still interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to really talk about that because I found that to be the most interesting part. Nothing else really has changed apart from that bit of Vegapunk's message. But I will say this, there is a thought on whether the message is done or not. I'm leaning more so towards it being done now. I could be wrong on that. Very well so, but I'm wondering if this speech is going to be treated like most speeches in One Piece, in which you have a climactic finish and then the speech ends and then the voice of the person is gone forever, meaning they actually die. So it could be like that, but because Vegapunk is kind of weirdly gray, I know the narrative is trying to paint him in the whitest light as possible, but I don't know, brother. The Seraphim are a human act violation within themselves. I don't know if we can actually call Vegapunk a good guy all around. So this could be the end of the message, and we still have more mystery to find out about the D-Clan, which could be Law's mission, since that's what he wanted to do, or it could be a Robin thing. Who's to say? Because we know both of them are kind of after that goal. It seems to be more so Law's MO now than Robin's. Robin seems to be more of the history of the world, which is still not totally spoiled by Vegapunk, because we know that there is some truth to find on Laugh Tale, and Vegapunk does not know everything. He just knows what he knows based on what he's read and based off of observations and predictions. So, you know, Robin still has a purpose in the story, don't worry. But as far as things go now, it's up in the air as to whether this is it. I'm more so leaning towards it being it. I'm more so leaning towards it just being something to uncover later, probably for a Law to figure out. But yeah, no, for real though, with all that being said, that's all I have for you today. Give me your thoughts. Still a very interesting chapter. Very good chapter.